Hello, I am Mark, and this is By Divine Design. Today's transmission will be for all those who are grieving the state of the world today, the seeming rise of low vibrational negative influences in the world, in politics, in our neighborhoods, in our countries, across other countries. This is bound to bring up many negativities and low vibrations within each of our own systems that are being triggered by these events. These external events are triggering those places where we are blocked in the same way or in resonant frequencies of similar patterns. The external is always reflecting our internal, and our internal is always reflecting the external. So today's transmission is aimed at helping to clear these blockages, these limitations, this imprinting and conditioning that is still stuck in each one of our own energy systems, and therefore can be triggered by these external events such as elections and wars. So let us begin. Simply bring your attention inward now. Scan your experience of your body. Bring your attention to the space of your body, the space of your chest, your heart center. Start to feel the alignment that is beginning to happen as your own divine self, your angels, your guides, make their presence known around you, within you, and begin to lift and align your energy system, your energy field. As the divine descending force opens like a waterfall above you and begins pouring down all around you, down through your central energy channel, helping you to lift, open, and expand, clearing out the surface level thoughts and feelings from the last few days, opening the heart chakra to this increased flow, beginning to wash out the grief you feel for the world, for the state of the world, for the state of your country. This descending divine force is working especially with the heart right now. Opening the heart to a higher spin, a higher vibration, higher frequencies. cleansing out the negativity, the lower vibrational grief, sorrow, hatred, upset, frustration. The descending divine force continues to work mainly on the heart, but is now also drilling down into the blockages within the third chakra, the solar plexus area, with a focus, a laser focus, just burning away the stuck feelings of resistance to what is happening, resistance to what is happening in the world, in our countries, in our elections, in the wars that keep erupting and continuing. Opening, expanding now, opening, expanding, the whole energy system expanding now, expanding the whole energy system to allow for an increased inflow of light and love and truth, light and love and truth. This descending divine force of light, love, and truth, filling this expanding energy field, flushing through the central energy channel as it also expands, expanding the inner channel, running down through our cores, opening, opening. Clearing the root chakra now, the root chakra where we have a tendency to hold on, holding on. Just see if you can find a light intention to let go, let go of trying to control. This is letting go of all attempts to try to control the world, to control ourselves, our neighbors, our countries, our nations, our world, our experience of the world. Clearing this desire to control, this attempt to hold on, the resistance to the natural flow that is already occurring. Clear, 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 clear. Clear, 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 clear. Clearing this next layer of resistance in the first chakra. Resistance, 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 resistance to the way it is. Resistance to what's unfolding in life. Resistance, 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 resistance. Clear, 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 clear. This is tying back to ancestral influences now. Clearing the ancestral influences upon this. This is just centuries and centuries of trying to control the world, trying to control our neighbors, our relatives, our families, our friends, trying to control, trying to find safety through control, manipulation, clear, 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 clear. So the angels are coming in right now to help clear this, especially Archangel Michael with his sword, his mighty sword, is helping to clear this, all these ancestral influences related to resistance to the way things are, resistance to the way things are naturally unfolding, resistance to the idea that what we're experiencing could actually be good for us, good for the world, good for all that is. Clear, 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 clear. Yes, this is just a very large blockage in the collective unconscious, wanting to control the state of the world, wanting to control the state of our being at all levels, from the very internal and personal to the all the way out to the state of the whole planet, wanting to control, wanting to control, wanting to control, wanting to control. And there's more angels using the vibration of their wings to set up a frequency of freedom, of true freedom, that we can all tap into, this frequency of freedom that these huge angels with their huge wings are just fluttering their wings over the whole world, setting up these waves and frequencies, vibrations of calm, calm, acceptance, calming now, feeling that calm acceptance entering your energy field, your country's energy field, the whole world's energy field. Calm, calming, opening, releasing the old, and allowing this calm, peaceful acceptance to fill your system. To resonate through every layer and level of your system. To open your conscious experience of your own divine being, your true essential self, as well as the presence of your own angels and guides. This calming, divine descending force continues to flow down and through each one of us, calming and expanding and opening in a very gentle, quiet, nurturing way. We are making Subtle adjustments now on each of your chakras, bringing greater balance and alignment in your first chakra, the second chakra, the third chakra, the solar plexus, the heart chakra, subtly balancing and aligning, throat chakra, clearing words we have spoken, words we have thought, lower vibrational words that we have thought and spoken and otherwise expressed that really does not represent the truth of who we are, clearing the effects left behind. It's natural that we all do this at times. Express lower vibrational non-truths when we get wrapped up in our lower egoic momentums, clearing, opening the throat chakra, balancing, releasing, dissolving these leftover influences of past expressions. Expanding the throat chakra now, expanding, opening. Allowing divine expression, silent divine expression right now in this moment. Just give it permission to flow from your heart up to your throat and out in every direction. The expression of your highest truth, the expression of your divine beingness, the expression of love, light, and the higher information it contains. And then you may experience this increase, this influx and expression rising to the sixth chakra, the third eye of awareness, being able to tune in even more subtly, more clearly, more coherently with your divine knowing, with your highest personal divine truth, aligning, aligning your whole central energy core with the flow through your third eye, allowing the truth, the knowing of the third eye to engage with each of your other energy centers, to fine-tune their balance and the frequencies that they are resonating at. So the third eye now is informing all your other chakras, informing, reprogramming with this higher divine truth, with your own unique vibratory signature of your divine self. And this is now opening the seventh chakra, the crown center, to this increased influx of divine being, your own personal divine beingness, your own personal signature, divine signature, aligning all the chakras now with the patterns that the third eye and the crown together are infusing into the whole energy core and every chakra below. Just receiving, allowing, receiving, allowing. These enhancements these upgraded light codes, upgraded programming for your body being, for your human system, and your divine system. Aligning, 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 rebalancing. The heart chakra now opening, integrating, integrating, integrating. Finding that best alignment for you that's unique to you, to your divine energy signature. There is so much support here to help and enable this alignment to happen within each of your energy systems. Expansion, expansion, just welcome the expansion. Let go of all that is just simply dropping out of your energy system now. Let go, let go. Welcome the opening, welcome the releasing. Let go all those lower vibrational influences, past, present, and future, from every timeline that you are involved with. All of these past life, present life, future life influences are falling away. All that is no longer needed, falling away. Just continue to say the yes that's arising up and out of your heart center. Yes to these upgrades. Yes to letting go of all that which no longer serves you or all that is. Letting go. Let it go. All of it. You don't even need to know consciously what it is. The system knows what no longer is needed. The system is opening and letting it go. Just let it go, let it go. like a crab letting go of its old shell, or a snake letting go of its old skin. Allow your divine being, your divine self, to descend more and more fully and completely into and through the human. Let yourself be more than you've ever been here in a human body. Okay, there's more clearing to do at the first chakra, where we connect to the earth, we connect to our humanness and to the planet. Just clearing away what are now the surface energies. Now that we've reached deeper and deeper levels, we have access to deeper levels where there are blockages and influences. Archangel Michael is coming forward again. And is using his sword to cut the old ways of connecting with the human and with the planet and with materiality. He is using his sword to cut these there's past life influences, ancestral influences that have been holding us, anchoring us to this planet, to our humanity, in ways that are simply no longer required. We don't need to be anchored to this world, to this 3D density anymore. We are choosing it freely from our hearts and souls and divine being. We are choosing freely to be here, to complete our missions, to fulfill our purposes as divine beings living human lives and expanding our divine expression through living these human lives. So we don't need to be anchored to this world in those old ways that would lock us in place or seemingly override our free will and intentions. So they're still working on it's I'm seeing it as a chain, a very thick chain that anchors the first chakra to the earth. And it's not just Archangel Michael, of course. There's choirs of angels that are surrounding this chain and using their voices, singing the loving vibrations, toning the light-filled loving vibrations that dissolve these chains. They're using their hearts to sing, to tone these light codes that open and release and dissolve the chains that connect us to the earth and to our human selves in the old way that's no longer needed. You may begin to feel now the ascending divine force that rises as if from the center of the earth up to the root chakra, up through the central energy core, once it rises up through the crown, part of it overflows like a fountain down around us on each side, while part of it also continues up to the divine source. You may begin to feel this uprising of energy, the ascending divine force rising up through and cleansing and expanding your system even more, bringing forth the new way of connecting with the earth, being connected with the earth, feeling your divine connection with the earth, the immanent divine force that is contained at the center of each and every atom, each and every molecule. The immanent divine force that is at the center of all materiality is radiating and ascending as if from the center of the earth to the soles of your feet, up through your legs, to your root chakra, up through the rest of your system, your body, your being. This ascending divine force, clearing and opening and aligning the chakras even further with this new information about the most appropriate connections to the planet, to your humanity, to your body. You may notice how different this transmission is from the descending divine force. Of course, they are completely complementary. But there's a difference to this ascending divine force. This ascending divine force is now working around and through your heart chakra, bringing its foundational support. It's like building a stronger foundation for your heart to be open, to be loving, to be kind, to be forgiving, accepting, to be fully unconditional. Building the foundation of true safety, true security, true just feel that. There's no word for it. This sense of home that's filling the heart chakra right now. Primarily by the ascending divine force, rising up, moving through. Falling like a fountain on every side, rising up through you again. Expanding this experience of being home. No matter where your physical body is, no matter where you go within your mind, this sense of home, here in the heart, home, always divinely home, no matter what you may be exploring experientially. This energetic experience of being home is always available now. Your system is absorbing this, opening to this. Will always now remember this, can never lose this. This allows us to feel at home on this planet in a totally new way, as totally new beings, as totally new human beings, divine human beings in bodies on the earth or anywhere else we should travel. This peaceful, ever expanding, ever deepening experience of being home. Truly, completely home. Opening, expanding, lifting the whole energy vibrational field. For the whole planet. Allowing every energy system incarnated upon this planet to feel this sense of being home. This lifting, expanding, integrating, soft, gentle, true. Nurturing, expanding more, ever so gently, expanding more, resonating with all the others who are expanding and experiencing this and radiating this as you and I are. You may or may not notice that this huge influx of divine light and love and truth is just naturally, effortlessly continuing to clear away all the old limitations in your energy system, all the old imprinting and conditioning and limitation, blockages are just naturally dissolving away, letting go, dropping out, dropping away, without even needing to consciously recognize what they are. Your mental body is being rapidly upgraded with beliefs, understandings, knowings that are in alignment with this divine truth of being human in this new way, never before experienced on this planet. We are entering totally new waters, totally new ways of being, divine as well as human, and for some of us as well as angelic. And galactic. So many beings are assisting us from other timelines, dimensions, frameworks. All these groups are making subtle adjustments now to each of our individual energy systems and to the energy system of the planet and each country. To bring about greater coordination, integrity, coordination, adjusting. expanding even further now, expanding as a collective, as individuals, expanding, rising, 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 rising in vibration, rising in resonance, all those acting as frequency holders, as lighthouses of truth, connecting with each other more directly, resonating with one another in such a way that it increases all of our resonance, all of our frequencies, all of our truth, our recognition of these higher truths. The 8th chakra is now being activated. 8th chakra being activated. 8th chakra being activated now. Bringing it online, or if it was already online, bringing it up to this new vibration for humanity. It acts as a type of north star that can guide us into these new waters, new adventures, these new voyages, opening, coordinating with the heart chakra now, the 8th chakra coordinating with the heart, aligning with the throat, synchronizing with the third eye and the crown, lifting the whole energy system, lifting. Just have the intention of yes, I open to this. As we lift, collectively, individually, lifting, opening, lifting, a greater coherence coming into all of our systems, increasing the organization, the coherence of this divine human information, coordination, integration, and the eventual expression through each of our being. Let it open now. Let this divine expression flow once again, but now with this new level of coherence, this new level of divine and human information, this new synchronization with the angels, the angelic realms. It's like it's releasing these iron rings and chains that were locked around our throat chakras, preventing us from knowing and expressing all of this too soon. But the time is now. The time has arrived for this level of divine expression through the human. The time has arrived. The time has arrived. The time has arrived to take off these chains, to take off these iron nooses, these iron chains and rings from around our human expression. Again, the angels are bringing in primary assistance to help dissolve these blockages that were They were chosen. We wanted to block this until now, to create certain experiences that could only be had by blocking our divine expression, our divine awareness and expression. But the time has come to let all the veils fall, to let all the limiters dissolve, to destroy all the implants that were limiting us in any way, that we had programmed into our bodies and souls in order to generate the experiences that we needed, but which are no longer needed. Again, Archangel Michael steps in with his sword to help cut these iron collars and chains from our throat chakras, to allow this completely new divine human expression to flow through us freely. A mixture of the divine descending force and the divine ascending force meeting at the throat chakra and expressing in 360 degrees of direction all around us. You might feel that influx increasing as all the remnants of the blockage, of the limiters, of the chains are dissolved and fall out of your energy system, turn into divine stardust. The divine source, the divine mother force is descending all around you, all around us, to assist in this opening, this clearing, vacuuming away all of the remaining residue, all of the karma that went along with these limiters, or that was created because of these limiters. All of that karma is free to go now, and the Divine Mother is acting like a huge vacuum to sweep away, to vacuum away all that karma that was produced as part of having those limitations in place. Just give your assent. Just say yes. I release it all. Release all the guilt that went along with all that you did, all that you said, all that you expressed internally or externally as part of having these limitations on your throat chakra, on your human expression. More and more karma is falling out of your field. It's just being dissolved by the Divine Mother's intention. If your system needs it, it's a loving, forgiving intention. Just receive the Mother's forgiveness. Some of our systems need that, to think of it, to experience it as forgiveness. Forgiveness. Just let go of all that karma. Have that intention that if the Divine Mother says you don't need to carry that karma anymore, you don't need to carry that karma anymore. Just open to that. Just let it go. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the guilt. Clearing any remaining guilt for what you expressed to your mother, your father, your family, your siblings, your neighbors, your bosses, your colleagues. Okay, it's dissolving now. All that guilt just dissolving. All that guilt related to anything you expressed while you were limited in this way, while you had purposefully limited your divine expression. Okay, now this allows for a recentering of your heart chakra. Recentering, finding, just open and feel for an enhanced resonance. Like feel for where your heart opens even more and feels even more aligned as the angels especially are holding this very information-rich heart frequency for each and every one of us to find our own personal alignment with. It's like playing a game of hot and cold. Just keep feeling, lean towards that which is most blissful and warm and loving. Find this new heart alignment that is available now. Just play with it. Lean this way, lean that way. Until you feel it begin to lock in. There's definitely a sense now of locking into this new heart vibration, this new heart alignment. Of you at all levels of your being. Fully human to fully divine. This new alignment. Feeling for this new alignment within your heart center. As the angels continue to help you find that, we're just going to transmit assistance also. Just continue to lightly play with feeling for this new alignment within your heart center for all the layers and levels of your beingness. There. The majority are locking into it. As you lock into it, you might feel bliss rising up and down through your energy core. You might feel the heart automatically expand to the throat chakra, the third eye, the crown, the eighth chakra. Increased coherence throughout the whole system. And just take a moment to feel your level of unity, your level in this space of unity consciousness. Feel how large and extended your energy system is right now. Very slowly, we're assisting you in finding your own way to return to your physical body in the here and now, integrating all this expansion, all this consciousness, finding how to hold it and place it within your everyday consciousness, within your physical body being. Slowly, gently, pulling your expanded consciousness back towards and into an appropriate level integration of everyday consciousness for you. And this is being locked into your first chakra, imprinted as an energetic pattern, an energetic knowing. That this is how You can be, you can exist here, now, no matter what appears to be going on in the world externally. This is your new base, your new root, your new way of being here in the world. You can now refer to this moment by moment as you make choices, as you lean towards what brings you joy, peace, love, in each and every decision. You have this new information about home, about being a divine human being in a totally new way. Imprinted in your root chakra, integrated throughout all your chakras. Imprinted energetically in every cell of your body. And in the light codes of your light body. And as you're ready, you may find yourself opening your eyes to this new world as this transmission is complete. Thank you so much for participating in this ascension process, in this awakening process, in this taking full and total responsibility for our being, for our world, for our experience. There is so much love here for you, for each one of us. So much galactic, angelic, divine support and love and grace. Be well.